Okay, recently went last weekend to Triples. For those of you who don't know what Triples is basically a massive wargaming showcase. I suppose the best way to say it is. Now, I haven't been into wargaming for quite a while, but when I did, I was into 40k and Warhammer, and particularly Mordheim, because I've said this before on a blog I do, but Mordheim was the best product. In fact, it's one of the best Games Workshop have ever released. It's a shame they don't do it anymore. But while I was there, it really sort of opened my eyes up to other games that were sort of out there. And I've always been hugely interested in the steampunk genre. I think it's a great setting, and I think that it's a setting that it's got its fans. Yeah, they're there. Don't worry about it. They're there, but it's sort of short of becoming into the mainstream consciousness, if you know what I mean. It's sort of like how Cyberpunk was prior to Blade Runner, because after Blade Runner, Cyberpunk really got the ball rolling on cyberpunk things. People started, wanting things in that setting, things like that. So one of the games one of the rule books I walked away with that day was, first of all, I walked away with this, Dystopian Wars. Now, it's by Spartan Games, and Dystopian Wars is basically a steampunk battle game. Now, you can fight. Now, one of the best things about this game is not only can you fight naval engagements, but you can fight land and in the air as well, because I don't know if you can see on the front cover there, but there's a Zeppelin there, and the factions in it are, at the moment, the Kingdom of Britannia, Prussia, the Russian Federation, there's the United States, or I can't remember what they call them now, but there's the US, and Japan, the Empire of the Blazing Sun. And so they're all in there as well. And I have to say, absolutely fantastic. I've been reading over the rules, and I have to say, rules-wise, it doesn't look that bad. It looks quite easy to pick up. But the other one that I walked away, which I'm even more excited about playing, is this one, in Her Majesty's Name. And basically the idea of this is that the world powers are vying for, steampunk technology, or the strange, unusual type things. It's sort of like I'm just trying to think what the best way to describe it is. It's sort of Warehouse 13 mixed with a Victorian Torchwood. It's sort of the best idea. So it's got a very, and of course it's very steampunk as well. And I've also recently ordered for it the Society of Thule, which is one of the gangs you can get for the game. And one of the things I hope they bring out, or if it does exist, or people know where sort of to get one, is the Society of Thule have a Kaiser Wilhelm Walker, which is sort of, if you can see on there's a sort of a walker, and I really want one of the walkers. The other reason why I went for the Society of Thule is because when your soldiers die, they're equipped with a device, and when they die, they come back as zombies under your control. So, quite frankly, as soon as I read that, I was just like, I know which group I'm going for first. But again, like I say, at the moment, this is the rule book, and I've been reading through it, and it's a D10 system, so I need to get some D10s. Currently I don't have any D10s at the moment, but this rules, very simple, very easy to follow. For people that don't... well, I'm just trying to think now. I haven't played a game yet, but to be honest, the rules are so easy to learn. Like I say, I've only read it through once, and yet pretty much I'd say I understand about 80 to about 70% of the rules put in there. I think that, you know, once I finally get to play a game, I think that, you know, you'll get to understand, I'll understand the rules more. But I have to say, what an awesome setting this is. Like I say, I saw this at Triples on one of the stands, and I wish I'd got one of the people with as well. But again, it's only this rulebook's only I think it's about £8 on Amazon, £11 I think normally. I got it for 11 Triples. So highly recommend this game. I haven't played it, but as soon as I've played a game, I will be coming back and saying what it was like and what happened with the game. But other than that, I have to say Triples was absolutely fantastic. I went on the Sunday. I think I'm definitely going to try and go again next year, because I have to say I really enjoyed it. There was so much there on display that, you know, I didn't get to see, or there were a couple of games that were going on, like sort of display games, a couple of things like that I really would have liked to have tried out, but unfortunately I didn't get a chance to. Other than that, great. So, you know, expect some In Her Majesty's Name and Dystopian Wars videos in the future.